Nathan, how are you finding things at the moment now that the manager's settled in?
Yeah, I'm enjoying playing football, but last few weeks has been a bit disappointing to not pick up the results we perhaps deserved at times, and hopefully we get back to the way we started and start enjoying winning again.
How confident are you that you've got the ability in the side to turn this poor run around?
Yeah, you look around and you think we've got enough to get to where we belong in the league and get through the FA Cup first and foremost as well. And if you look further past the starting 11 as well, we've got a great squad, and I think we've definitely got what it takes.
How tough a run is it coming up? Because it's Cambridge at home, which we'll talk more about in a second, then it's three long away games, Yeovil, Carlisle, Colchester.
Yeah, you don't really want to be travelling a lot, but it's got to be done at some time in the year, and if it's now, it's now, and hopefully we put a few results together and get a few back-to-back wins.
The manager said after Tuesday's defeat to Shrewsbury he wants you to start keeping more clean sheets. How frustrating has that been for somebody in the defence?
Yeah, we know ourselves. We don't need to be told that we need to keep more clean sheets and stay focused, and all the way to the end of the game, especially with the late goal against Yeovil, it was very disappointing. And yeah, if we keep clean sheets, we'll definitely get the results because we're scoring goals, and hopefully we'll keep more clean sheets now.
What do you feel the problems have been at the back? Anything specifically you can put your finger on?
No, I don't think there's anything specific, but it's just costly errors, just silly mistakes that we can cancel out, and we know ourselves that we're not perhaps doing things exactly right. We little lapse of concentration towards the end of games, and as long as we tidy it up, we'll get back to where we were.
As a whole back four, how settled do you all feel? Because it's been you four for quite a stretch now.
Yeah, playing with the same people over and over again, it fills you full of confidence knowing what each other's good at, and I think we settled well, but we've gone astray from what we were doing right, and that was the basics, and I think that's what we've got to strip it back to starting again on Saturday.
You're going to come up against a very physical forward on Saturday, Anucci Ekpezu. What can you remember of him from his time here?
Yeah, he's a strong lad, and that's what you've got to let him do. You've got to let him try and do his own thing and adapt your game to him, because like I said, he's a strong lad, and you can't try and get too tight to him because he'll roll you, so we've got to think about that before the game, but I'm sure we'll go out and do well.
How much do you relish those kind of tests when you know you're coming up against someone like Uchi or Adebayo Akinfenwa earlier in the season? How much do you enjoy that kind of physical battle yourself?
Yeah, I enjoy getting tight to people and playing that type of game, but I suppose when people are that big and that strong that you can't really do much with that side of the game, so you've got to adapt and you've got to play a different way, and hopefully you come out on top playing differently.
And Cambridge coming up, how key a fixture is this to end this kind of poor run that you've been on at the moment ahead of a tough run going into Christmas?
Yeah, the last few games has been disappointing to not come away with what perhaps we feel we should have deserved, but yeah, first and foremost is a win. If it comes by a 3-1, a 3-2 or a 1-0, no one really cares as long as we put the bad run behind us and move forward.